Peace, you know this is. I gotta do this video yet again. As you can see, family, I made this video like 2 years ago. Because the title is Stacey Abrams lost because she wasted too much time with black men. So all you know, I made this video almost 2 years ago. I put it on private. I just took it off private now. Like, I made it, then I put it on private. Now it's off private, so you could go watch it. Because I'm about to rehash a bunch of stuff that I said in this video. So I'll probably have the link in the description box or comment section so you could just watch it, because I don't feel like rehashing a lot of this stuff. But this is why Kamala lost. She wasted too much time with black men. Wasted too much time. Like I said with Stacey Abrams, once you come with when you dealing with black people, everybody knows if you want to get anything done in the black community, it's only two groups you can get it done with. Old black people, and by old black people, I'm talking about people who go to, I'm also including people who go to church, people who are part of black institutions and stuff like that. So even if they're not old, they're part of some stuff that got some legacy to it. And black women. Those are the only two groups you can get anything done with in the black community. So when you come in and you running for any type of office for black people, you need to just go to the black community, come up with a general idea and plan that you have for the black community and put it out there. And make sure you really hit that, drive that message home with black women and old black people. That's what you do. Once some black man come, because it's always a black man who's going to come and start talking about agenda and what you're going to do for black men, you ignore him. You wow him up. If it's a camera around, you wow him up. You completely ignore him. You don't pay him no mind. And you might have a woman come on his behalf or whatever. But you wow whoever comes, you wow them up. You don't pay them no mind. You just keep doing what you're doing. That's how you win the black vote. You don't waste time trying to appease black men. Because let's put it like this. You already got all you was going to get. You don't need to come up with no special agenda, because the black men who are going to vote for you were either already going to vote for you because they got two brain cells to rub together. They're going to vote for you because a black woman brought them along, or they're going to vote for you because they're one of these black men who are already a part of one of these institutions. There's no need to waste time doing this. Look at this. All this stupidness. Oh, at the end of the election, this is what you're doing. Oh, you're talking to black men. Oh, I'm coming up with this agenda for black men. Black men, black men, black men. Look at this. Waste of fucking time. Just for black men to turn around and spit in your face. Waste of time. That time you wasted with black men, you could have spent that time with anybody else. The Asian community, the Latino community. You could have spent that with white workers in Pennsylvania, Michigan. I promise you, you would have made up anything you thought you was losing by not having more black support. If you would have went to them and you would have spent half as much time with them as you did trying to get black men to vote for you. Because the black men who asked you all this stuff will turn around today and will smile with glee that you lost and will say that you never offered them anything. That's what they're going to do. They're going to say you never offered them anything. Now let's look at two black women who did win today. This is Lisa Blunt and Angela Brooke. I think that's how you say her last name. Brooke. Let's see what when we look them up. I did Lisa Blunt black men agenda. Nothing comes up. She just ran a regular black campaign. She didn't waste time trying to convince black men like, oh, black men, you know, I got an agenda for you. I love you so much. You need a president that values your life. Black men, black men, black men. She didn't do that either. Angela didn't do that either. It's a complete waste of time. This is how Stacey Abrams went from getting cheated the first time around to getting blown out the second time around. Wasted too much time. Too much time. Too much time. Again, for all those who don't understand, this message does not apply to black men who went out and voted. This, because remember, all the black men who were talking like this, 99% of them who asking for black agenda and, oh, I don't care about race, I care about policy and this and that and all this other nonsense, they didn't come out and vote for you, even though you gave them everything they said they wanted. Everything. You bent over backwards to reach out to them. You reached your hand and they spit in it. To go back a racist white man, just like they did Stacey Abrams. Let this be a message to you. Just like they did Hillary Clinton. Remember, they didn't do this to Joe Biden. They didn't do this to Barack Obama. They didn't do this to Bill Clinton because they campaigned the right way. They did not go out their way, bending themselves into a pretzel, trying to entertain this nonsense. Bunch of stupid little dumb niggas. They talking about agenda. They don't even know what the fuck an agenda is. Talking about policy, trying to sound smart. Dumb as fuck. You wasted too much time. And I know I made plenty of videos like this before. I just can't find them right now about not doing this. In fact, I'm gonna play a little bit of my Stacey Abrams video.
Do this. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate Governor-elect Westmore.
Oh yeah, that remind me. 2 black people were running for governor, for the governorships. Westmore won his race because he didn't do that nonsense of, oh, black men, black men, black men. Oh, I got a special agenda for you. Oh, I value you. Oh, black man, you're so special. You're always being neglected by the Democratic Party. Let me cuddle you and give you a hug and give you a kiss on the forehead. That's what you did, Stacey Abrams. That's why you lost. And that's what you did too, Kamala.
Black man to be elected governor. That's it. If you're running for office, you come up with a general plan for the black community and you make sure you specifically go after all black people. You know, people go to church and all that. I put the church-going people in the old black people category, even if they're young, and black women. Those are the 2 main groups you really, really try to go and get on your side. And once you got them on your side, you count it up. Is that enough for you to win? If that ain't enough for you to win, you don't try to dig deeper and try to reach for some black men. That's only gonna hurt you. It doesn't help. Because the most of the black men who you reaching for are stupid. Because everybody kept talking about, oh, black men are falling for misinformation. First of all, the misinformation out there is so bad, so lazy, so stupid that you have to be stupid to fall for it. Not to say everybody who ever fell for misinformation ever is stupid, but this misinformation that's out there, yeah, you gotta be stupid. You gotta be extremely stupid to have fallen for that. So if somebody is stupid enough to fall for that misinformation, they was never gonna vote for you in the first place. And again, any black man the black men who were gonna vote for you already were on board, because either a black woman brought them on board, they're old, part of that old people group, or they had 2 brain cells to rub together. And so they came on their own. Anything after that, you're not gonna get. It's not even worth it to try to get, because you're just gonna do harm to yourself. And you're taking away from time that you could be spending in other communities, like the Latino community, like white community, the Asian community, all these other communities you could have spent that time reaching out to. And you would have made up that difference that you was trying to get by wasting time going to try to entertain a bunch of stupid dudes, asking you a bunch of stupid questions that don't make no sense whatsoever.
I gotta end this video. Yeah, it's going on long enough. But on that note, family, peace.